passion is music and sharing music with people.
They thirst for so much more.
I was going to say people and animals, because really, why should we draw the line? Hi, my name is Clara. My passion is sharing music with living things. Sorry, that's weird.
If you are free, feel the power of life, the love of power seduces angels.
When I was 2, I was making cellos out of Tinker Toys and then trying to entertain my parents' guests by singing and moving the sticks back and forth. So when I was 3, I finally got a real cello. Ever since I started busking, I started improvising and making stuff up and writing my own songs and bringing classical music out into sort of the real world, so taking it, out of the concert halls. A couple summers ago, I started a free outdoor cello concert series, and I advertised by doing Sidewalk Chalk all the way up and down Commercial Drive. Quite frequently, there are people that express that, oh, I'm so glad you're out here doing your concerts, or I'm so glad you decided to put on this free show, because otherwise, I never would have been able to experience cello music or classical music, or I never would have been able to bring my kids. Enticing people in with, hey, I'm going to play rock music and things that are catchy and things that will make you tap your toes, and then I'm going to give you some Bach.
With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I've been stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. Yeah.
Because I just feel like classical music and Bach is just good medicine. I ended up playing an impromptu solo cello concert at Shambhala, and all these, hungover hippies, stumbling out of the forest, and they just kept asking for more Bach. Hey, I'm gonna play some rock songs, and play some Nirvana, and play some AC/DC, and play some this. No, we want more Bach. It was incredible. 300 years, it's still accessible, and it's still beautiful, and it still touches people. I love sharing that with people. And then I met this wonderful woman, Linda, and she has been going back and forth between Cambodia and Burma for about 6-7 years now. She invited me to go with her on this trip, and the two of us flew to Burma after a couple weeks, and there was a music school there in Yangon. The founder of the school is an American woman, Kit Young, and she's just been doing amazing things. So we connected with this school, and we go in, and just so many kids doing music and practicing, and they're all so keen and musical. The only thing that they're lacking is a few resources, maybe some more instruments, because they have more students than they do instruments, so kids have to share and trade off, which is amazing, because then they're like, oh my gosh, I only have 2 or 3 hours to practice today, so they practice like crazy. I was just blown away. And the school provides housing for a lot of the kids that, they're not necessarily orphans, but their families just can't afford to look after them. So they're just an amazing group of kids. Anything that I can do to help them is a blessing. I was giving them some lessons and just talking with them about, what technique they should be practicing. I think one of the most positive contributions that we made was that when we were teaching there, we were mostly focusing on teaching the teachers, teaching them the most advanced of the musicians there, so that then they can take on more students.
I'm a fool 'cause I dream, believe in making changes with the foul and the unseen. I'd walk an extra mile to recycle a can, rid of extra pleasures for the better man. Reality has been trying to catch me, lack of originality.
Having different repertoire, more sheet music, a little bit more sort of technique, which we offered them, that has allowed them to take on more concerts and do more performances. And I'm hoping that their students take after that and they pursue more gigs and employment as musicians.
I'm a fool 'cause I'm trying, I'm a fool 'cause I see I've taken others' problems till they falter upon me. We'd all have enough if each took a little less with your heart of desire for fictional bliss. Reality has been trying to catch me, lack of
going to this school and learning something, learning music. Some of them get scholarships to learn English, some of them get scholarships to go study abroad. There's actually one pianist from the school who's very, very top of his class. He got a full scholarship and he's studying at the University of Washington. He's on a full Peabody scholarship.
'Cause your world is so insane. We've shot ourselves in and turned our eyes away. But life ain't about surviving, it's about dancing in the rain. I'm a fool.
Never before in history have we had the technology and the capabilities to connect with other human beings, like on the other side of the world, you know, in an instant. Like when you showed up today, I was Skyping my sister in Halifax. I got to see my niece and nephew, you know, right there in front of my face. And I can't even imagine how hard it would be to not have that, you know, that communication with people that we love. And so if you turn that around and say, hey, we've got all these people on the other side of the world in all of the different cultures and countries of the world, there are ways that we can reach out and there are ways that we can connect and just start to see each other as human beings. We're all, in some ways, one and the same. We're also incredibly different and also incredibly unique. We all speak different languages, we all come from different backgrounds, we all see the world in incredibly different ways. And so that's why I think music and art, nonverbal communications, is such a wonderful way to branch out and connect people. It's also a great way to sort of just bring people together. Like, hey, I'm gonna have a cello concert. Why don't you all come? And then there'll be a whole bunch of people in the room. And it's like, hey, why don't we all just enjoy this music together? And therefore share experience together, and therefore share a little bit of a connection. If I could do that the world over, that'd be great.